saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president.
Wait a second, come on, man, this is too.
Breaking news, Elon Musk files an $80 million lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg.
When Elon Musk decides he's had enough of being the focus of the press, what happens? Narratives, well, in one of the most shocking moves of the year, Musk has sued The View and Whoopi Goldberg for remarks he claims were defamatory and purposefully misleading. If you think this is just another lawsuit, think again. Musk's daring move has already sent shockwaves across the media landscape, sparking debates about media accountability, free speech, and whether The View has finally gone too far. Buckle up, because this isn't just a lawsuit. It's a cultural earthquake that's forcing everyone to reevaluate the role of daytime television in influencing public discourse. It all started with a casual segment on The View, or at least that's what it seemed. Goldberg initially made audacious claims during the conversation that Musk and Senator J.D. Vance were secretly planning to seize power if Donald Trump were ever removed from office. Let's pause here. If Musk and Senator Vance were planning to seize power, that is not merely a hot take. It is a full-fledged conspiracy theory. Goldberg didn't stop there. She continued by saying that Musk acts as if he is a president, raising doubts about his motivations and presenting a picture of a guy with unbridled power. The other panelists added to the discussion, enhancing the story, but Musk wasn't going to overlook it in a classic move. In response, Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, filed an $80 million lawsuit, claiming that Goldberg's and her co-host remarks were not only untrue but also detrimental to his reputation and commercial interests. Musk claims that their remarks weren't only careless, rather, they were intended to mislead the public and incite needless animosity. Media outlets should be held responsible for the stories they promote, particularly when those stories lack any supporting evidence. However, Whoopi is attempting to downplay it, saying that her remarks were just light-hearted banter after the case was made public.
As I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you can call him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say. I don't remember last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
But when you have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes, you're like, wait a second, come on, man, this is too far.
And you're supposed to be the good guys.
You're supposed to, and you claim to be the good guys? I'm like, exactly.
You're supposed to be the progressives.
Yes, the Dems are like, oh, we're the good guys. We're the honest people. No, hang on. You can't claim to be the good guys. You can't claim to be the honest people. If you're deliberately pushing hoaxes that have been debunked thoroughly.
Yeah. Well,
we're like even Snopes, which is a liberal thing, says it's bogus.
Yeah.
Like the Fine People hoax.
Obama just said that on stage.
Okay, I need to clean something up because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. That's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would trip.
No, nobody wants anything done.
No, it was lighthearted, and it's the holidays. Come on! My goodness.
However, neither Musk nor his supporters are buying it. As one fan pointed out in a tweet, dismissing it as a joke doesn't undo the harm it causes. Words have effects, particularly when you're broadcasting to millions of people. And they are right. There is more to this lawsuit than merely Musk v. The View. It's a conflict over the increasing skepticism of conventional media. The show's detractors contend that it has historically put sensationalism ahead of reality and frequently targets well-known people to increase ratings. Consider it. How often have we witnessed these contentious debates turn into unfounded charges against politicians, celebrities, or business owners? It appears that The View frequently crosses a line.
It's a kleptocracy. It's not socialism.
But here's the question is, they voted for socialism. They voted for, let me finish.
No, I can't let you finish. If you're going to say Maduro's going to murder his dog, I'm not going to finish. That's a damn lie. And I've got a bunch of neighbors and friends who know this. Don't do this to me. Don't mansplain. I'm a 47-year-old.
That's why people like our show, because they know that we are checked by ABC News. But
We're checked by everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if we're wrong, we have, the legal note here.
The human legal note.
But we went from Walter Cronkite, basically, to this guy, Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons. I checked it. He believes in dragons? He believes in dragons.
Did you triple force that?
Yes, I did. And he also thinks that dragons, like dinosaur-y type of animals, roamed the earth when people did.
Hold up, Miss Coulter. Please stop. Please stop. If you're going to talk about race, at least know what you're talking about. At least know what you're talking about. Well, tell me how much you know about being black.
And it appears that those decisions are finally coming back to haunt them. When the lawsuit broke, social media went wild, with supporters of Musk applauding him for standing up against false information, and hashtags like cancel the view and support Elon trending for days. However, not everyone was on Musk's side, as critics contend that his lawsuit could set a dangerous precedent that would make it more difficult for media outlets to criticize influential people. They say it's a billionaire using his wealth to silence dissent, but Musk defenders are fast to expose a hypocrisy, as one Twitter user so eloquently stated. Whoopi has made headlines for a number of dubious remarks over the years, ranging from downplaying significant historical events to making divisive remarks about public figures. If we can't hold the media accountable for spreading lies, where does that leave us? This isn't about silencing anyone. Rather, it's about re-establishing trust in journalism. Even videos of her calling Donald Trump a buddy and admiring him in the past have surfaced. Fast forward to the present, and she is among his most vocal detractors. Which version of Whoopi are we to believe?
She's gonna say.
She put me in the movies, right? A long time ago.
How much should I judge?
Nothing.
Like they say in the
It's a freebie. Donnie, I love you. I'm telling you.
And they're trying to humanize him and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump, you're talking about.
Moments like these give rise to doubts about her credibility, and Musk's lawsuit is drawing attention to this discrepancy. However, let's take a moment to focus on this case, which is about the conflict between accountability and free speech. On the one hand, we have the right to criticize public figures, but on the other, there is a growing demand from media outlets to verify their claims and refrain from disseminating false information. We are being forced to confront these issues by Musk's lawsuit. As the lawsuit progresses, all eyes will be on The View to make a public apology. Should shows like The View be held to the same standards of responsibility as conventional media, or should they be free to make bold claims without supporting evidence? Will Goldberg step up, or might this be the start of the end for one of the most contentious programs on daytime TV? What do you think about this lawsuit? Is it a necessary step to combat media misinformation, or is it an overreaction to some TV drama? Let us know in the comments below. One thing is certain, this is not just another legal battle. Rather, it is a turning point that could redefine the relationship between media freedom of speech and accountability.